What's up? What's up? I'm back just to let everybody know that I lost connection. I hated not to say bye to everybody. So I don't know how long I was live stream right here, but we'll see. So that was kind of weird that lost connection or something. I don't know. Let's see if anybody comes in this one so I can talk to them. Bryce, what's going on? Uh, no, it said that I lost connection. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And I was trying to monetize that game. I thought I was monetized where I could get paid on it, but I guess I wasn't. I'm trying to. I don't see anything I can do. Oh no, Monster Fish Gal, what's up? It says I lost connection or something. I don't know. And I was even my game wasn't even monetized, so I was making absolutely no money on that. So I don't know what the deal is. Let's see here. Maybe I can. Yeah, Bryce, on my artwork streams, I'm only making like I'm only making about a dollar. Not a dollar. I'm sorry. I wish a dollar. Uh, I'm only making like 25 cents on my artwork streams, but that's still better than nothing. And um, it seems like when I'm live streaming my video games, I really don't make any money on it. And since I can make money on YouTube streaming, I'd be a fool not to try and make as much money as I can. There it is. That's what I'm looking for right there. Move that down. None of the buzz. Submit. So now I'm able to make money on that game, but um, I don't know. But yeah, what's up? That sucks. We was live streaming for an hour and a half. So in that hour and a half time, I wasn't getting monetized, and for whatever reason, it kicked me off. Lost connection or something. I don't know. Sometimes PlayStation Network can do that, where it just drops you. But the game is still going on. Minutes remain before you are kicked for idling. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that. Gee, thoughts on the Canada overtime winner for Four Nations face off? That was pretty awesome. I watched the overtime go. I seen the highlights for it. That's pretty neat. Of course, being USA, I was going for Team USA, but that was a good game. What was it, like a 3-2 final in overtime? So that was a big win. So I guess you were standing still too long on the game. Well, maybe from where, but I was still playing but it kicked the live stream. The game was still good. The game was still playing, but it kicked the live stream. You know, uh, Fox, I wish I was watching those games the whole time, but I never did really know when the games was being played and the schedule and stuff like that. But it looked entertaining. You can tell, man, that they play with a lot of heart. All the teams did. So pretty neat watching the highlights and everything like that. But yeah, I guess I might as well just put you guys like that. I got my computer screen lit up, so it brings more light to me. I still got Christmas decorations up. I keep forgetting about pulling those things down. I had it going up and down my light there, but I got to take the top ones off. We got 2 thumbs up, 4 people watching. Like I say, that's, man. So I'm not even really worried about playing video games now because I got kicked. So I don't know what the deal that was. It was right after I said poop on a stick and call it, turn it brown. Let's see here. It's wild looking there. I got water spots up on there. I didn't even notice that till I got on the live stream. I don't know what that's from. It just popped up. Right on the edge of the house. Let's see here. I'm gonna put this right here. Yeah, you know the bad thing about it, Lori. We got still got raccoons up here, so I wonder if it's not so much of a roof leak, but raccoons marking its territory up there. I seen how they was getting snow. Yeah, that was probably it too, Bryce. I didn't think about that. All the snow, because that's right on the edge of the house, and it wasn't like that before the snow hit. And that's right at the edge. Dadgummit. And the roof is only about, man, I don't, let's see, roof might be 6 years old on it, but that's right on the edge. If it's leaking off the sides and getting in, that could be it, or it could be those raccoons right there. I don't know. Always something, right? But yeah, that it actually looks a whole lot worse in the camera. Yeah, not like projects, Bryce. Projects that we just don't really have time for. We got 6 people in the room, 3 thumbs up. What's going on, everybody? Bryce, I'll show you painting I done last night. Done that last night there. So, see, Lori, I need to get me a better webcam probably, because that looks a whole lot better even on a camera, on my phone streaming, than on that webcam. That webcam is no good. Yeah, it turned out really good. And I know I ain't showed Bryce this angel and Viking picture. Let me show Bryce. What's going on, Kay? There's my Viking with the bear head. That's the Viking. I think turned out really good. Now I'll show you guys the angel. There's the angel. Those two is hard to beat for me. I'm dropping everything. But, yeah. Gone. Where my dad's tying all these dang jigs and everything. I got feathers all over the place. That one was a black feather, so it blended in to the carpet. They look way better on your phone camera. Yes, they do, Lori. That's what I'm saying. And I don't, if I can almost looks like catfish. Very nice both. Thank you, Bryce. I think I'm going to have to get a better webcam. That way, when I'm live streaming these artwork drawings and stuff I'm doing, maybe the webcam can pick it up a whole lot better. I don't know. Let's see here. I need this controller to go to sleep. Rest mode. But then if I buy a more expensive webcam, I'm worried that it wouldn't do no difference. I don't know if it's computer output or not. But I guess I need to break down and buy a better webcam. I could stream on my phone, but then I'll have to keep it plugged up. Like I say, it's just weird how, I mean, I got my brace and everything, but I got to have that right in front of me facing down. So if I'm drawing and painting, I got to kind of look around. Jonathan, what's going on? Do you like cheese? It all depends. But I'm having the little bracket I got. Let me show you. So this is what I use for my artwork. So if I got like this going around, I'll have my book here. It'll go like this. So I would have all this right in front of me. So I would have to be kind of looking around and stuff, kind of blocking my view and stuff like that. So, I mean, it wouldn't be bad to live stream from my phone, and this is kind of in my way, blocking and stuff, but it's just annoying that I can't, that's something in my way from doing my art. But if I have to do that to make the videos look a whole lot better on my live streams, then I will, and in turn, I can download the video and turn it into a better looking time-lapse video. But yeah, we got 4 people in the room. What's going on, everybody? We've already got 19 views, but only 0.5 watch time. Jimmy. I need to go ahead and turn, which that light ain't bothering nothing back there since I'm live streaming. You guys can kind of see it. 10:30 at night, 11:30 for good old Jimmy. I don't know. I don't really know what to talk about. See, this is what's rough, just talking like this and hanging out, because at least with the video games, I get something to do while I'm live streaming, and the artwork and stuff, I can sit here and draw while I talk to you guys. So when it's just like this, I don't really know what to talk about. And that's what's a little aggravating. 11:24. I'm sitting here yawning like crazy already. But, yeah. Friday night. Just us sitting here. Nothing else better to do, like I was saying in the live stream on the video game. I need to find a light that I can put this in. Then I can do one of my flickering light bulbs. Kind of looks like a fire. That looked pretty cool in the background. I do get a light back here that I could put it in, and that might look pretty cool. Got 4 thumbs up, 4 people in the room. I already got 20 views. Are you kidding me already? I had 37 views for the video game, and now 20 views on here. James, well, I guess you ain't got no plans this weekend except feeling better. Lori, you got anything going on this weekend? Usually every Saturday my kid's got a basketball game, and he ain't got no game this weekend. Uh, their season's over, so ain't really nothing to do. I may get up in the morning live stream, um, drawing some artwork live streams, grocery shopping and grandbabies. There you go. But I believe my dad will beat me online to live stream because he's really enjoying. Let's see. Yeah, that get naked, you will really be shut off. It would be the wrong kind of site for that. But yeah, that I'm pretty sure I would get shut off for sure on that, wouldn't I? I'd lose my whole channel and everything. My secondary income would take a really big hit. Not a big hit. I'm not saying I got a big hit, but yeah. But yeah. Bryce, you up late, ain't you? I ain't had enough Millers for that, Bryce. Bryce, we only got, what, 2 more weeks of work? We only got 2 weeks of working before we hit Florida. It can't come soon enough. Clean house, and so it's the plan here. There you go, okay. That's why I started doing that earlier today. I was cleaning in the dining room area. And man, I tell you what, for such a small area, it'd take all day. I'm always sitting back looking at my phone or watching TV or something. And I had to take my kiddo back to his mom's and had to do a little bit of shopping and came back. I'm trying to finish the show Breaking Bad. I'm on season 4, episode 4 of Breaking Bad. I'm trying to get that show done. I've been watching a golf show on Netflix that I just finished it today. The 2nd season, 3rd season comes out. Yeah, that's the bad thing that's about all a dining room is a collect all. And that's what our kitchen table is. Ooh, what's going on, buddy? I told my kid I gotta get the dining room table cleaned off from the collect all and everything. I told him I want to start eating dinner at the dinner table again, like you're supposed to, some family time. And I told my kid after I took him back to his mom's, I was like, usually we get in bed by 8:30 at night, but I told him I want to shut off all video games and everything at 7:30, and that last hour just be me and him time watching a movie. So, and if we got to do a movie, stop it halfway and pick it back up the next day. That's what we're going to start doing. Because I told him we get home about 2:30, so that'd be 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. 5 hours roughly of he can play his video games, but give me that last hour. It's my friend's birthday today. Can you? Man, I can't. Let's see. I'm gonna send it to him. No bait translates. I don't know if that's all bait or not. I really don't want to take a chance on that one. Where we at now? We got 22 views right now. I don't know what we are in watch time already. I know the video game watch time is 46. Video game watch time, we are at we hit 7 hours of watch time. Uh, we're at now we're at 0.8%, 0.8 watch time, watch hours. Take it easy. Let's see here. So we're already at 23 views. See, Lori, you can tell I'm going up and down on this vertical live streams on this short, and we start getting these kind of like different kind of type of people come in and hang out. Plus, it's late. You never know what we're going to get in these streams this late, but it could be a little bit more interesting. We could have a little bit more fun on these late night streams like this, especially on a Friday night. It ain't just a single host, but you got all these single people come in here think a lot of things is funny. But we'll see how it goes. Bunch of trolls. That's it. You know, I haven't had trolls in a while. That one guy, you like cheese? I'm like, of course. But I'm trying to. I was really expecting something different to come from. I like cheese. Do you like cheese? And I that just didn't pan out. I was waiting for the punchline. If there's going to be trolls come in and hang out and all this kind of crazy talk, at least make it good, make it entertaining, make it fun for me, you, and Bryce and James. You know, uh, need a little bit of entertainment every once in a while, but it's got to be good. Make it worth it. Make it worth the waste my time. You know. I ain't no troll dude. I was making a compilation video for him. See, we can't never tell. We cannot never tell. Now we had one earlier came in. He goes, "Do you like cheese?" And usually, uh, stuff like that pops up. It something just don't never add up. We got 7 people in the room. 4 thumbs up. What's going on, everybody? Like I said, we was playing some video games. We was doing some gameplay, but for whatever reason, I don't know if PlayStation servers done something and it just kind of it kicked off. Don't really know why, but that's okay. But at the same time, I'm trying to clean up. Let's see here. I don't know where my lighter went. There it is. So let me show you this, Lori. Get this off Amazon. Getting candles around your house. This thing just plugs up. USB there. Look at that. Look. Oh, look at that. It's a lighter. The thing there for my candles. No more wasting and losing your lighters when I can just sit here. Boom. Boom. Just as easy, man. Get it off Amazon. That way my room can smell nice while I'm doing this streaming. With that there, it's a I'll let you pronounce that one there, Lori and James. Okay, these things are perfect. And the charge on it don't stay isn't bad. Looks like my charge just went down. Of course, I brag on it, and I feel like it just messed up, honestly. But look at that. Like I say, that it works great. You don't want me to try, lol. Yeah, I tell you what, that's why I'm going to let you guys read that, because I have no clue the correct way to pronounce that without getting kicked off. We got 9 people. You like eggs? What kind of eggs, Bryce? I like the best kind of eggs are fertilized eggs, Bryce. Looks like a taser. You like eggs? No, but I like turtles. You like bread? I like white bread, wheat bread, honey bread. Dexter, what's going on, Dexter? Thanks. What's up? Dexter is the beast. I got nothing. Bryce, come on. You got a lot. That's what she said. Rye, wheat, white, honey. I like honey bread. That's man. We are really falling off the deep end, ain't we? We're trolling our own selves now. Oh man, we got 4 people in the room. 5 thumbs up. We're already at 32 views from this one. I'm just watching watch time and stuff. I got a question. What was your first? Well, I don't even know what that means. I gotta look that one up. Rock on, lobster fish gal. Rock on. Let's see. Bryce, you gotta work tomorrow? Man, I haven't played that in forever. Oh, well, I guess what was the first guitar you ever got? My first guitar was a Squire. It was a black and white Squire, just one of those basic Fenders. It's in the living room. I gotta go get it serviced because the knobs and everything on it, it's all seized up. I've had that a long time ago. And you know what, K Star, I stopped playing guitar on my live streams and stuff because I was putting out shorts and everything. I was getting copyrighted. So even if I would put on like say I would put on their Johnny Cash Hurt cover, and I would get copyrighted every single time I started getting copyrighted. So I stopped playing guitar on YouTube because of it. I don't know how all these people don't get copyrighted, but get hit. So I don't really know what the deal is. So I just kind of I play it safe anymore, and I don't even pick the guitar anymore on it. We got 1 hour watch time, 36 views. Garcia, what's going on, Garcia? Man, long time no talk to, dude. I think it was your birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday. I hope it was a good one. It seemed like you had a good one. Man, look at Garcia. I ain't seen you in forever, man. Doing these live streams might be helping out. Um, hello to everyone in chat. I don't know if it's personal, but what's your youngest memory you can remember? I got hyped to your live. Been trying so long to reach you about your extended car warranty. I tell you what, I've been waiting for the you guys to reach me for my extended car warranty. Uh, Man, I tell you what, youngest memory. I promise you, uh, I was probably about 2. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I was 2 years old. My earliest memory. I remember having like a red fishing tackle box, and it was like a melted crayon inside that thing. I know that's so random, and I remember having like stuffed animals up on the wall of Bambi and Thumper and stuff like that in my old bedroom. Uh, let's see, it was some kind of wallpaper border around the top. It's like a white um, clothes hamper in the bedroom, and I remember like the couches was like white and brown. It's like wooden handles and stuff. I remember it. My dad, I remember he's saying something about. I would tell him about that stuff. He's like, "How do you remember that?" Because he was only like 2 years old at the time. So as far back as 2, because I had a traumatic childhood. Well, crap, man. That's not fun. We need good memories and stuff like that. Yes, the 19th was my birthday, and yes, I'm trying to do my best with the videos and my live streams. Tell you what, it's a grind, Garcia. I don't know how your videos doing and stuff like that, but it's such a hit and miss anymore with videos. It's just and live streams. It's not what it used to be. You know, about 3 years ago, back when my right there when my mom passed away, I feel like back in 2020, 2021, that was like peak live stream time. And we're still trying to hold on. And I took a break for a while from live streaming because it's just stopped being fun. But I'm hoping they bring everybody back and hang out. My dad, he's been live streaming about every single morning. He's tying all these fishing jigs, fishing lures and stuff now, Garcia. I wish I had some lures next to me that I could show you. But see, this is some stuff he's using for his fishing jigs and stuff. I got a more famous stream than R. Kelly. That I tell you what, he's got a solid stream. Man, I wish I had something, Garcia, to be able to show you. But man, like I say, all of his fishing lures are in the living room, Garcia, or I would show you. Let's see, but he's got a whole thing full of fur down here that he's been tying. Look at all that. He's got so many that he's been using. Let's see here. There's some of the jig heads there, Garcia, that he's been using to tie. Nope. I was hoping I'd get lucky and had like one of the lures here that he had finished. I ain't got no luck. Yeah, he's been busy, man. He's been busy. I hate that I ain't got any of them, Garcia. Hang on, Garcia. All right. I've been fishing a long time, but on Tinder I've got a few cat. You get a lot of catfish like that. Also notice that YouTube is not like it used to be. I've been seeing a lot of drama. It's when I took my break, Garcia, there was so much drama, and that's what helped me get burnt out on YouTube, on burnt out on the live stream. There's a lot of clicks and everything that it just got me burnt out. Look at there, Garcia. Look at all these things that he's been making. And he's been giving away a bunch too, Garcia. Let's see here. Look at that one there. There's one there. Let's see here. Just make sure, but they're like drunk dads, not all gonna hit. I know, not all of them, OG. I like OG. OG's a good one. Look at that one there, Garcia. Yeah, if I watch him make a lot of those in the box. Allergic to drama. I am too. But Lori, we've been around this thing long enough. We have seen it come and go. Look at that one there. That's a good looking one there. Lori, I could do my streams on my phone where it can still stay sideways. And I could do vertical live streams on my artwork. It's just, it wouldn't make for a good cutting it down for a regular video. Look at that one there. I like that one. Like I say, he's been making these on his live streams. I like these because these would be perfect for bass. Look at that. That's a heavier. I think it's like 1/64 size. Garcia, also those clickbait thumbnails and some of those videos that get their girlfriends almost half naked and have no camera close to their breast. Oh, I know, Garcia. I don't know anymore about it, man. I really look at that one there. This is one we was catching those crappies on that day, uh, Jimmy. Kay, I don't know if you've been to my dad's live streams, Catfish Terry, but he's been tying all of these on his live stream. Look at that. That whole box full of them. Your father has a touch, very creative, better than the ones they sell in stores. Yeah, it's like say they're expensive in stores, Garcia. You know, you go there online, go in stores and stuff, uh, and you can see just how expensive those things are. Here's some the feathers here. He's been using some of them. They're tossed around like a used underwear in here. I say there's some more feathers. Looks like duck feathers and everything in here. My dad's smoked rack and rolled joints. My mom was moved. Went to women. What was that? Oh, I was rent rock paper and my mom. Yeah, crazy dude. Crazy. I don't know about this. We got one person. It shows that we got one person watching, but it's actually more than one because we got about 3 people in here chatting. I got a slight laugh. There's a lot of laughs, man. Catfish is the bomb. Bryce, I told him that since we're going to Florida in a couple of weeks, he needs to make some good lures to take down there fish with. We need to get some larger hooks for fish in Florida here in a couple of weeks. So we go after the jacks and all the. Uh, let's see, what is those that we always use to catch mackerels? The king mackerels, Spanish mackerels, and stuff. They would tear that stuff up, man. So I need to get him some better hooks so we can use that out there. He fished Tampa for 20 years. We're going to be up in the Pensacola area. But can't wait. I haven't got to go in the last couple of years. What you going to do in Florida? We're just going to hang out. We're going to have like a family get together. And the bad thing about it, my kid's not going to be with me because my kid's spring break is with his mom this year. So that's the only part I hate about going to Florida is that I ain't going to have my kiddo with me. So we're just going to hang out with family and eat good and just, I don't know, relax and chill. Maybe drink a little. I don't know. But I'm going to take some books. I'm going to be uh, reading my books on the beach. Oh, Garcia. I've been to Pensacola. People up there looking like they need to stay away from the cola. Yeah, and I know. I'll tell you what. That's where we usually go is between Destin, Pensacola, Panama, and stuff like that. Just relaxing. Yeah, it's. I think it's still going to be a little early to be able to get in the water and stuff. So I don't think it's going to be warm enough to get in the water. But it's just going to be weird not being down there with my kiddo. Because, man, ever since he was born, he'll be 11 this year. And I don't know how to act without having a kiddo to hang out with, go play putt-putt, all that stuff. Oh, yeah, what is that, Van Halen? I remember growing up, we'd get into Panama and Dad would be playing that song on the radio. Very kind of cliche, cheesy. But we done that all the time. You got 6 people in the house, 7 thumbs up. Kind of hoping we would get to um, 10 thumbs up. We've already done better than my video game stream. And I like cheesy. I'm a dad now. I'll tell you what, when you become a dad, you just unlock that superpower of being super cheesy and cringy and everything. But you know what? That's the fun thing about it. You just bust out all the dad jokes like a just like easy right off the top of your head. I think sense of humor is genetically changed when you become a father completely. It just rewires your whole existence, you know. You can help me keep up with my 18-year-old and his friends preparing you. Now, Bryce, that's all on you. I don't want to worry about that for another 7 years. I'm going to take my time on that one. And you'll be party like 6 hours or five from me. Yep. You know, last March, Garcia, we was down in Orlando for Disney World. I wish we was going back to Disney World, but I would really hate myself for going without my kid. Because I think Orlando's about 5 hours away from like the Pensacola area. We got 49 views right now. Get ready. I don't want to, Bryce. I dread it, man. He's already going to be 11 years old this year and going into junior high next school season. And I'm just, man, that hurts, dude. I already think about that. When my son turned 28, I'm just going to spar with him. Let's check things now. I know. Oh, when he turns 18. Like I say, it's just, time goes by so quick, Bryce. I don't know where time went. Can't believe he's going to be 11. I know. Bryce, what was it, about 6 years ago? I made him that Dallas Cowboys Christmas ornament. He's 14 now. Kay says my boys are 15 and 14. It goes by quick, don't it? Orlando is like 3 hours from you. Really right there at you, Garcia. We was close. It'd been cool to be able to bump into you. We got 5 in the room, 7 thumbs up. Monster Fish Gal, I still think that one was trolling. They said it wasn't, but I still think they was trolling. I just stand up in Orlando at a dive bar. Then he fell over. I bet you Orlando area probably has some good stand-ups through there, but I've heard like isn't the best place to walk around though. I had people telling us when we was in Disney, do not be going downtown Orlando, and if you was, you better be out of there at night. I heard that's not a good place. No videos or subscribers on the channel. I had a radio show in Tampa for 2 years. We're in Atlanta now. Tell you what, Atlanta's a different beast too. That's a crazy town. I went there a few years ago. I went to the Coca-Cola factory. That was a lot of fun. But I was really wanting to go to the aquarium since it's supposed to be so big. But we didn't do that. We did the Coca-Cola factory. That was really neat. Cool little experience. We just went for a day trip. We live in Nashville, so what are the dates are you going to be in Pensacola? We're going, let's see, from the 8th to the 15th. We're going to be down there for a week. I think we'll get down there on the 8th and we come back that following Saturday. Had an Orlando comedian on our show this week. Really? How did that go? We got 5 people in the room, 7 thumbs up. We got more people watching this than my artwork streams. That's pretty crazy. I think it's got something to do with the vertical because it seems like when you have a vertical stream, your streams get out there a whole lot better. So tomorrow I may live stream straight from my phone, doing a vertical stream for the artwork. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. Because I think, let's see, he was funny, a little more politically biased than I would have liked, but he was fun. Yeah, see, it's like I'm all about comedy, and there's a lot of stuff I don't mind joking about, dark humor and everything. But like, that's one thing it's hard for me to get into is the politics of comedy too. It's like there's a time and place, and I'm not really big on politics, especially in comedy. That's when I try to get away from the politics is for the comedy stuff. Let's see, go like that. See, Lori, I could put it like this because that's how I like streaming right there. Let me drop that down like so. I can have my phone running like this and it's shooting straight down, and it can be vertical live streaming like that. Like when you come off as one side or the other and kind of, yeah. And honestly, I haven't really seen a good community vertical shows as like a short. Yep. Uh, and it just seems, Garcia, it seems like you reach out there a whole lot more on the shorts on vertical. I like horizontal and stuff, but it seems like you reach out even more on vertical. But yeah, OG, I haven't really seen too many comedians do an act where they're right down the middle. They're either one way, one for one, or for the other. Um, I wouldn't mind watching a comedian that would attack both sides. That would be fun. I would enjoy that. Let's see, we got shows one person in the room. We've been live streaming this way for 47 minutes. I don't know how we are in subscribers if we went up any. We did gain one today. We're at 10,824 subscribers. What's going on? Shorts are probably easier to get vertical, less blue chew. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier. We got 57 views right now, but we've only had 2.8 watch hours right now. Let's see. I gotta refresh. See what we are in watch time. 3.6. See, the watch hours is still not there yet. For 57 views, we've only had 3.6 hours of watch time. Watch hours is where it's at. You got a good vibe. I like you on it. Hey, I appreciate it. We have a lot of fun in the room. I try toning it back because I tell you what, if you's at work or just out, I'll be joking like crazy. But it's like I'm trying to find like that little fine line on my channel where I can joke and kind of give you a look, but not really say it because I still been trying to I'm trying to find a balance of a family type environment and channel and still have, push boundaries a little bit. And it's so hard, man. That's what she said. But I don't know. It's tough. If I cross the line, let me know. I will respect what you're trying to create. Nah, you're good, dude. I don't mind. Well, see, you ain't crossed the line yet. I've had some people come in, and there would be no line, and that's when I'm kind of like, ugh. But it's all fun. Like I say, YouTube is a funny place. what we got, 57 views. Uh, wow. So I can see here the vertical live feed. It's got 24.6% views. 24.6% of the views is coming from a vertical live feed. 19.3% is coming from my shorts. Uh, that didn't sound right. Uh, 14% coming from direct or unknown. Browse features 14%, and channel pages is at 7%. So that's something to kind of look at. Let's see here. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, so that just kind of gives you guys a little idea on having a vertical stream looks like. Um, let's see here. Like right there, it shows 27% of all people that clicked on my stream right here is from vertical live feed. So that's pretty cool. I can see that. I never seen that analytic before. Yep, shorts. Vertical has always done better, except in the pay. Now, when I usually do vertical, I would gain like 1 or 2 or 3 subscribers at a time from live streaming shorts. Now, like my artwork, OG, I need to show you my artwork. You have a likability personality, you will do well. Dude, I'm trying. I am trying. I've been at this for like 5 years now. Um, but it seems like vertical always does better, getting subscribers, getting new people in here always does better. But monetary type stuff, money, it don't do all that great. All my people are probably gonna hate me, but because they probably get sick and tired of me talking about my artwork. But let me show you a couple things, OG. I'm going to skip to the really good ones, Garcia. I'm going to talk to my lady about seeing you guys when you come down. Come on, Garcia. All right, Garcia, you probably didn't see this. Yep, Angel and Viking. There's my Viking drawing with the bear skull, not bear skull, but bear cap. That's my Viking I drew. Um, let's see. And that's a tattoo, I know. And here's my angel. I think the angel looks really good also. Those two's my favorite. Garcia, you know what? You know, you would probably like this, Garcia. You being all in the fish and everything. This is one I done yesterday. You know, that's what I've been told, OG. I've had people tell me I need to create a coloring book. But Garcia, I bet you like that one. Being such an aquatic type person. Yeah, and let's see. I'll go cheesy on you. There's my SpongeBob. I work with someone at work, and her laugh is just like SpongeBob. Bryce, if you're still here, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Clownfish for the comedian. Yep. And if you guys keep coming in my live streams, you'll probably be able to see me do all this stuff from start to finish. There's my Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, I'm a little lame. I like doing a lot of like Disney artwork because Disney's got such awesome characters to do with the different colors and stuff. And there's my Rafiki. There's an orange bird. Garcia, what's going on, buddy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Old school sponge contraceptive. Yeah, that's what the. Ooh, Sponge Bobby. Garcia, you the man. Thank you so much for becoming a member. $1 for the good guys. Hey, Bryce, I appreciate you so much, man. I'm glad you came in. I know it's late. I know it's Friday night. Let's see. But I appreciate you. Like I say, we're going to have to start looking a little bit more suspicious at work, Bryce. I know we can come up with something to try looking more suspicious, right? Let's see. There's my Coraline. She's all right. Not too bad. Oh, what's up, OG? Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Like I say, if I can start getting more members and stuff like that, I want to start doing more giveaways and everything. Like a lot of, when I think about the money I make off of like memberships and stuff, it helps out with artwork and stuff and paints and books and drawing. And here's a picture of me. There's me. Looks just like me, right? Yeah. It looks just like it, right? I like the Goofy. Now, if the women would just like Goofy too. I need to do a Scooby-Doo, Bryce. That would be a cool little drawing, right? Oh my goodness. I'm in for the ride. I like you. Hey, you the man. Look at that. Can I give a heart on that one? Yeah, I can heart that. Cool. Thank you so much, OG. Hey, you need to get my dad too in here. Catfish Terry. I like for you to go check his channel out. He ties all these fishing lures and stuff. And if you like sports, not Carver Family, that's me. The coach plays. He does a lot of football. He's got a great channel in football too. Not saying go over there and throw super chats around, but just go over there and throw a subscribe around, you know. Look at that. There's my Iron Giant. But man, $10 super chat. I appreciate that so much. That's just, it blows me away. That's probably my first super chat in probably about 2 years. I ain't gonna lie. Been a while since I got hit with super chat. That hits me straight in my heart, OG. You the man. You the man. We got 2 members and a super chat tonight. And I wish my phone wasn't dying. Let's see. There's my Courage the Cowardly Dog. Look at there. I like that one a lot because it's got a lot of colors popping on it. A lot of colors. So I think that the coloration's popping all over the place. I like my women like the last Super Bowl with extra downs. Man. Usually my eggs are just like Super Bowl champions, all about the green. I like my women like I like Stephen, like this guy's tongue. Look at that. I don't know. I fumbled when I seen his tongue. I get tongue-tied. Fur ball. Look at Bryce throwing down a fur ball. Thank you, Bryce. You the man. I owe you one. I owe you a red. Let's see. And there's my Simba. Hey, I appreciate that, OG. Dude, I'm trying. It's thank you for the membership, Bryce. Yeah. It's fun messing with the artwork stuff, and that's the cool thing about this book I found. I think I got this book at Walmart. I like the watercolor paper. It holds the paint really good. It doesn't dry too fast. The paint moves really good. And the cool thing about it, it keeps it in a book. I don't have to worry about like these here. They're just laying loose and they can get messed up and everything. Sometimes OG. There's my Toe Mater. He kind of looks like me also. I'm a mix between Toe Mater and Goofy. Let's see. It all depends. OG, I've shipped some stuff to Texas. I've shipped things to Kentucky. Just all over the place. There's my evil Winnie the Pooh. And this is one I done the other day that I really like. See, Monster Fish Gal, how much better that looks on the phone than the live stream. That live stream on my webcam just does not do it justice, man. That's Figment holding the Epcot ball. Kay, I absolutely love watercolor. Like I say, this here, that's all watercolor. Got my little orange bird up the top there. Watercolor is so much fun to use. Looks really good on the phone. Totally different than the webcam. Exactly. See, when I'm using a webcam, it's blurry, pixelated, and everything. It just doesn't look as good like that. Like say, if you guys was watching the live stream and it was looking like this the whole time, y'all would probably enjoy the stream a whole lot more than uh than what you're seeing right. Than, God, I can't talk right sometimes. I trip over my own words. But you would enjoy the live streams a whole lot more if I would actually stream with my phone instead of the webcam. Sometimes I wonder if I had a what do you call that, a GoPro, if I could mount a GoPro up like a webcam. I'm looking at it now from the live stream. Phone is definitely better, 1,000% better. Lori, it's just the webcam just don't look good. When is a good place to get a nice watercolor set? I tell you what, um, Amazon. Let me show you something, Kay. Let me show you the paint set I got that I absolutely love. This little box right here, I got off Amazon. It came with like one brush, but that right there, it gives you every kind of color that you would ever need. On this side, it's got a lot of metallic colors. Um, in my Figment painting, the Epcot ball, it's the silver in it was kind of metallic. And like say, it's got all these different kind of colors that you could ever need. And I'm thinking that this set was maybe $15 to $20. It sounds like a lot, but I've had this thing for like 2 years now, and it lasts a long time. And watercolor, man, you can make it last a long time because sorry, it don't take much watercolor paint to make a good painting. Um, I'll show you. I don't know where my other one is. Show you my brushes. Like this right here, you can get this off Amazon also. It's detail paint brushes, and what I like about it, let me get one of them out. I like the handles on them, but you see like that right there. It's got where your fingers touch on it, so it just goes perfectly. Holds on to it instead of just hold on to a circle. I mean, it's not bad, but it's more comfortable with the paintbrushes that's got this little flat edge to be able to hold on to grip. Um, I guess I need to make an order to Amazon. Let's see. I do got an Amazon affiliate link up on top of my YouTube page that you can go to and do a little click, click, boop, and I get a little kickback on it. I used to oil paint with my grandpops, but I quit when he passed. It never felt right after that. I tell you what, let me tell you a story, OG. My mom was an amazing artist, and she passed away 3 years ago. She was only 60 years old when she passed away. And when I used to paint a lot, um, when I got done, the first person I would show when I got done painting was my mom. And so it took me a little bit to get back in painting. It felt weird to paint and draw and stuff after she passed. Um, because I'm just missing you when you lose a parent or a grandparent. It's like it's just a missing piece, and it it hurts still when I do my artwork because I feel like I've done some of the best stuff lately in the last 3 years since she passed, and when she was around. It's like, man, it's hard. I've been painting saw blades. I forget I got two saw blades right here that I want to show. All right, here's my Frankenstein's Bride. This is acrylic K. I do all my saw blades on acrylics. I got a glare. It's hard to show. Yeah, the horror. The horror. And you know those old antique towels? Not really a towel, but it's like a throw thing that people put on a coffee table or an end table. It's like a little crochet looking towel. I forget what you call it. I'm looking around for one and I don't see one off the top of my head, but they would throw um, just like over a coffee table. It's like a little white knitted crochet thing. But anyway, that's what that is on a background. I just laid that on there and I spray painted over it so it left that kind of like a stencil on that antique. And I was kind of hoping that it would work, and it did. And it gave me so much good ideas. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use that in the past. But you want to play a game? A dolly, something like that. But these are antique saws. I was selling these things, and I had someone going to Texas, and found they had like 50 saws or something like that. A dolly. Is that what it's called? But I spent $70 on like 40 saw blades. And you know what? Ever since I got all those saw blades in, I got stuck out in my shed, and I haven't sewed a saw blade ever since then. So I spent $70 on 40, 45 saws, and I haven't sewed one since. Just my luck, right? Let me show you this other one. Y'all might like it. One more saw blade, uh, all acrylic. But yeah, that's what was on the background of that. Okay, dolly for the table cover. So it's called a dolly. But there's my Pennywise. What's for Jack Skeleton saw blade? OG, I don't really know how much to charge. Here's a start. $20. Daggum. Look at you, Garcia. Look at that crap, man. Thank you so much. You the man. You are the man. Garcia, I'm going to have to get you an address. Y'all need to find me on Instagram. OG and Garcia. I want to send you guys some artwork. Um, Even if it's nothing big or special. I don't know what you guys like. But there's my saw blade. I got a Jack Skeleton tattoo after my grandmother died before Christmas. My mom, she passed away on December the 19th, and her funeral was on Christmas Eve. So I get that. I know it's a little different between grandmother and parents and stuff, but right at Christmas time is a horrible time to lose any loved one. But OG, if you got an Instagram, find me on there. That way, maybe I can get your address so I can send you something. Can you put my email for Carver? Let's see. I need to find. You'd think I would have my art stuff right here with the ink pen and stuff. My phone is about to die. Sad face. I'll tell you what. Let's see. Can I not chat on my own? Screenshot them. Let me see. Let me do something. I want to give you guys my email. All right, computer, work with me. Oh, you're player. What's going on, player? There's my email. You have to have that extra zoom in there, OG. No, don't. You have to really like zoom in, like ultra, ultra, ultra close, you know. But there's my email, and oh, there's Garcia sent me the email. I just noticed that I missed it on my phone. And Kay, I don't know if you got my Instagram or not. Let's see, Garcia Aquatics at Gmail. Okay, you can go ahead and email me yours and maybe I can send you something. I used to give away a lot of bookmarks. I make bookmarks and everything, and you just give away a lot of that. And I stopped doing that because it seemed like the only people that would come in my live streams was the ones that just wanted something for free, you know. And it was defeating purpose. I'm trying to set up something where I can be able to charge my phone because my phone's almost dead. Hang on, I'll be right back. Wait 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. The only thing I want to free is speech. There we go. That's all we got, man. That's all. At the end of the day, OG, that's all we get. So this thing here is a lifesaver. just my charger. So I can sit here and put you guys up on, which that don't look, I'm gonna have to put you guys down here. That way, I just don't like the angle. It's all about the angles, ladies. That's better. But my phone, come on, charge for me. Because I'm not ready to get off yet. That's not right. Ironically, being a free speech advocate, I couldn't be Dracula or wait for a help because I couldn't count or spell. There we go. Tell you what, man, I never had anyone in my stream that was so quick-witted like you are, OG. Dang. We only got 7 thumbs up. You know, I got myself pulled up on a computer over here, and it looks weird being vertical. Like if you're watching on a phone, the vertical streams is so much better to watch off the phone. But when it's on the computer, when you're looking at a computer, I don't like all the nothingness on the sides. I don't know. But like say Monster Fish Gal, I think tomorrow if I draw again, tomorrow on my stream, I think I'm going to do a vertical stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was probably kicked by one of my childhood birthday. Yeah, probably. Turn the display in 90 degrees. I don't think I can't once I've already streamed. Let's see. You know what too though? I've noticed this, that you can green screen off your phone. So I could have like Michelangelo in the background. Let's see. And it's not wanting to work. Of course not. Screw it. Kicked by a pony. You know what? I remember being a kid and we was at, I forget some place, it was like the pony rides going around. And I looked down at this one pony and I know I embarrassed my mom and dad to all get out because I was pointing at the pony because it was kind of excited, you know? And I was like, oh my God, look at that pony, look at that pony. And my parents was trying to tell me to shut up. I was making such a scene. And they couldn't wait to get me off that pony ride. Yeah, I wish I could. We got 8 thumbs up right now, so that's pretty good. Been live streaming for 78 minutes. The one thing about me, OG, I will bounce around from subject to subject. I think I'm kind of, I got like ADD or something like that, or ADHD, something like that, where I can't stay on one subject long. And when I get super excited, when I start having a really good time on this thing, I bounce all over the place. Like I keep looking at my coffee cups. Dadgum. So I got my Ghostbusters. My brother got me that for Christmas a couple years back. Absolutely love that thing. Yeah, that can make a chubby. Tell you what, it had a huge chubby. I was yelling. I was probably about 6 years old, maybe 7. And I was yelling on top of my lungs, look at there, look at there, look at that. Oh man, my parents was like, they had enough of me that day. They almost put me up for adoption. What the crap, man? What? My kid's got shoelaces all down through here. Now 10, there we go. I gotta stop looking around. I'm gonna be up all night cleaning if I don't stop looking around at stuff I need to clean. We got 6 people in the house, 9 thumbs up. We got $30 worth of super chats. Garcia and the OG popping out the super chats. I got even more. We call those things members. I appreciate all the members. We are up to 81 views right now. Tara, what's going on, Tara? There's another member right there. What's up, Tara? Ain't it past your bedtime? We're doing a late night stream tonight, even though it's only, well, it is 11:30. It's almost midnight here in Nashville. She's been a member for at least a year. I know it's over a year, but thank you so much for being a member, Tara. We got a couple more members in here. OG became a member. Garcia became a member. Bryce became a member. When I was 10, a waitress. I'm so afraid to read these out loud coming from you. When I was 10, a waitress gave everyone the silverware but me. And with an Italian accent, I yelled, "Hey, lady, where's my fork and knife?" My father smacked me out of my chair. There you go. 2:30 for the playa. Man, I would be still snoozing right now. We got 6.1 hours of watch time. Let's see here. We are up to 10,827 subscribers on the channel. I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. I really do. And remember, I work later for a few more weeks. Yeah, that's right. So you just now getting off work? I got like a wild hair right my face, so it looks like I'm picking my nose. But I promise you, I'm not picking my nose. I'm picking my face. If you're afraid to read my comments, I've gone too far. I'll clean it up. No, you're good, OG. You are good. I used to get burned a lot, OG, back when we used to live stream a lot. You know, uh, I used to have some, back when we used to get trolls a ton, I would be calling out people's names. I'd be like, Monster Fish Gal, how's it going? And someone says, Sir Sucks a Lot or something like that. I don't know. And it'd be like that in my streams. Garcia, I'm sorry, Carver, and everyone in the chat, Garcia Aquatics has to go to bed. I work tomorrow. Garcia, you are the man. I appreciate you. It's good to talk to you, man. It's been too long. And if you can ever catch my dad live streaming in the mornings, I hope you come in there and say, "Hey, what's up?" It's hard to clean all that stuff behind you. Well, it's just artwork laying all over the place. I know what I can get away with on the radio, so that's the standard I'm used to. Hey, if you can get away with it on the radio, then you can get away with it on me. Player, he's another one. He's trying to have jokes, but he's falling a little flat. Talking about all the stuff behind. When you have a kid, we'll do my brother. Man, Garcia, thank you so much. He's another one that's been we've known for like probably about 4 years now. Garcia, about 4 years. He's got a monster fish tank in his live streams. I love the fish tank he's got. He's got like a monster. What was it? Octopus. Don't you get the octopus tattooed on your arm now? If I can remember correctly, I think the last time I got on your live streams, I noticed when you was live streaming, um, I think it was fresh. You just had the tat done. Be right back. All right, Kay. Kay's still in here. Oh, get talking a lot. Mouth gets dry. Let's see here. Shows 8 people, 8 thumbs up, but I got to refresh. And I get an ad when I go refresh my feed. Yeah, it shows me 9. That's okay though. Do you will sing too? Man, I don't sing. I can't sing. I know what I can and what I can't do, and singing is definitely not one of them. Man, I don't even have a thumbnail for this video. Let's see. Let's see if I can make a thumbnail. Some of the stupid things I think about. On YouTube, it's better to have a thumbnail instead of just my. Let's see. We're going to go with that thumbnail. Hey, why not? It already says Friday Night Live on it, so we will use that thumbnail right there. I look even more ugly in that one, so that would be perfect. Yes, I have a sleeve too. Yep. See, man, I wish I want to get sleeves too, Garcia. I know you're trying to get in bed, but man, it just takes so much time and so much money to have a sleeve. And like I say, that's one I done. I draw that, and I took it down there, get them to draw it. And I got my bear. Man, it's hard to show you guys, but my bear, it's got like the mama bear with the two cubs. I love the shading. Got my moon phases. Got my arrow going all the way down my arm with my mom's signature. Uh, I had her signature on a check that I never did cash, and I threw her signature right on my arm there. So then I got an anchor on that one. What's and I had a little cross I put right there. And I had that cross first with before I had anything, so that whole thing goes perfect in that. Every time I'm ready for a sleeve, my lady convinces me a better family use for the money. I tell you what, man, that is some truth right there. Right when I get wanting another tattoo or something like that, I get thinking of what better stuff I can spend my money on than more tattoos. Now, octopus has 13 arms with an angry face. I like to see that one up close. The only one I seen it just in a live stream, so I didn't get to a good look at it. But it looks pretty awesome from what I've seen. But OG, it's like when I start thinking about tattoos and everything, I get thinking of what else I can get my kid. Uh, there's always something my kid needs or wants and stuff. So I just spend my money more on my kid than I do me. Like I'm thinking about buying an art desk. I want one of those art desks that it can fold up in an angle. And I like to have one that's glass. I don't know. It might not be a good idea to get a glass art desk, but that way I can sit there and, well, I was thinking if I can get an art desk, think about putting it in the kitchen. I know that's an off the wall place to put an art desk, but I like to have it right at the kitchen, at uh, the double doors in the kitchen where I can have all that natural light coming in. And I can take one of these like little vices here. I got a microphone right there that I'm not using right now, only when I use my computer for StreamYard. But see, that's what I thought too is underlining where I can shine a light from up underneath and it'd be good. I've seen a lot of people like I know I said it once. Let's see. My next tattoo is Pringles mustache below my sock line. When people are kneeling down and I can ask, I never tell you about my secret stash. That'd be great. But I know like Disney artists and stuff. I watch a lot of them on YouTube, and they got those desks where it's got a light in behind, and it's like I don't know if they do it for the animations, flipping back and forth. They can draw, they can see what the last one is, but then I know a lot of tattoo artists. They draw like a little backlit. Um, but I got thinking I can buy me a mount and put up on top. That way, when I'm live streaming my artwork and stuff, my time lapse videos or live streaming while I'm drawing, it can mount easily like that. Um, and I got like little cubbies on the sides where I can store all my paint, my paint brushes, my paint pens and stuff. The one I've seen from Hobby Lobby, I think it's about $200, $300, and that I really like. But I know glass would be good. You just got to be careful and not break it and hit it or something and it shatter. But I like the look of a glass art desk. Never had one. Always wanted one. I think I may break down and try buying one this year. We'll see though. Um, just hard to have a place to put it. Because over here I got fish tanks on this side, and like I say, I got a love seat right here, and got my TV right here, and of course I got a lazy boy recliner where my kid can sit back and play video games on a PlayStation and be comfortable. As long as it's a 3/8 thick or greater, you should be fine. But that'd be good. See, I need to check that. But they look awesome, man. I don't know. Something I've always wanted. But at the same time, my kid really wants a gaming PC. And that would be a lot of fun to have a gaming PC. So I told him that we just need to save up money and get a PC. That way he can play his whatever game he wants to. He watches a lot of gamers on TV. And a lot of those games are on, what's that called? Steam? The cabinetry for 21 years. 3/8 is solid for desk use. That's what I need to get then. But of course, I think that I really like to save up the money even more and just put that money towards a gaming PC for my kid. Even though he's got a PlayStation 5 sitting in here, he's got the new Xbox in the other bedroom. He's got the Oculus, the new VR set in there. His old VR, I got him for Christmas a couple years back. Uh, he's using that at his mom's because he got the brand new one over here. But a gaming PC, I would benefit from that too. Just showing what happened. What's going on? Gasoline is yummy. And I got thinking too, OG, if I had a good gaming PC, a good PC, I can buy a tablet and try to learn how to do digital art too. So give me one of those tablets that hooks up to the PC and get all this stuff put on it and see what I can do for a digital art type because like the art you see me doing here is cool, but no one wants to buy regular art like that. It's like the businesses is that let's see, I bought my boy the new Xbox for Christmas, put his old one in the living room, played Call of Duty the other night. It was fun. I've been into gaming a whole lot more the last few nights, few weeks, I mean, than I have in a while. But I know a lot of businesses and stuff. You got to be learn graphic arts and stuff and digital arts and stuff. That's where the money's at to be made is that digital art and stuff like that. So I want to try my hand at that, see if I can get any better, and maybe build a portfolio. That way, if anything pops up, I can kind of show some businesses digital art. Maybe I can get some kind of commissions doing stuff like that because the artwork like I'm doing on my saw blades and stuff like that. It's cool at like Christmas time or what do you call it? These craft fairs and stuff. I could probably do decent at a craft fair, but I don't know. Did you ever go fishing? I go fishing quite a bit. Now digital art is going to be overrun by AI. Stick to physical art. It's going to bounce back. That's what I'm hoping. OG. I know this whole AI. It's going to really. It's already taken over digital art. Fish tanks. Can we see? Let's see. My fish tanks really need to be cleaned, but this one here has babies all in it, so it's a mess right now. Hopefully, player ain't in here. So we got that one there. That one too damn dirty, and I got that one there. There's all my art. There's my art desk there. What I'm using, my acrylic paints there, and all the other junk. Just a lot of junk, man. A hobby that kind of get overran. Takes a lot to get fish tanks up. 90% of digital art is coding jobs about to be lost. Yep. So hopefully art that I do would do a whole lot better. Maybe maybe we're on the comeback, the bounce back. Fish tanks. Yep. We was in we got in with a lot of like fish tank people and we started really having a hobby of fish tanks. We had one monster fish tank that we gave away because it was just too big. After my mom passed away, we was just making room, so we got rid of that one. And we got these 5 here. The one up top, it leaks or the water just evaporates so easy out of the top one. And I was going to stop with paper and stick to canvas and objects. Yep. I got all kinds of canvases back here. Tell you what, I got a monster canvas over here in the corner. That thing, I don't know how big this thing is. It's about like my poster board over here of Johnny Cash. And it's about that same size. I just don't know what to paint on it. And since it's so big that I want something that's going to look kind of cool that I can actually hang up and be proud of and take my time on. Yeah, Johnny Cash, man. I got that like the year before my mom passed, the year my mom passed. So yeah, love me some Johnny Cash. Man, I still can't get over like my Christmas decorations still up there, out of sight, out of mind, till I look at the um, background. Man, been live streaming now for 96 minutes. Got 90 views right now. You know, Johnny Happy, he's saying, I've been everywhere, man, before DD parties were out of options. Tell you what, you never know. He might have been OG Diddy. I don't know. I tell you what, he would be lumped into it now, wouldn't he? My dad, he ran into Johnny Cash a few times at the store. Johnny lived right across the lake from us where we live here. Johnny Cash's place was right across the lake. We could get to it from a boat up here. But man, you know what? Those guys could party back in the day, though. Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, George Jones, and all of them, man. Roy Orbison and stuff. Was one of the Cash giving the middle finger on a calf tattoo. That would be such a great tattoo. You know, that's the poster I was wanting. I was wanting that poster, and I was wanting it to sit right here up and over my love seat. But how I live stream a lot, I thought against it. I was like, man, that poster would be seen so many times in my live streams. And as like a family channel, I really didn't want that in the background as much as I would love to have that thing hanging up. Now I may get one sometime and put it behind my TV. I could do with that. I have a messy hobby. I paint, sew, and crochet. And that's all it is, man. All my crap back here is artwork laid out, paints, brushes laid all over the place. I got some pillows back there. My kids' stuffed animals laid up all over the place. Uh, I got my um, Frankenstein sitting over here that I got 2 years ago. My kids got one of those marshmallow Halloween masks and stuff. So, man, I tell you what, if you got kids and you don't have a messy house, those kids probably ain't that dang happy, are they? My lady crochets. I like to mess it up and call it a croquet out of town to aggravate her. There you go. Tell you what. Let's see, we got 4 people in the room. 9 thumbs up. That's awesome. You got great video quality and background, nailed it. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guitars hanging up over here. That's my dad's guitar. It's lefty. I love that one. That's my dad's Gretsch. And there's my, what is that? Ibanez? Yeah, Ibanez. I love that Ibanez. I love my green one. And there's a Squire back here. Oh man, I can't even point right. My Squire back there. And like I say, I like my LED lights back here. Like I say, it's a mess, but do I care? No, not really. Do I need to clean it? Yes, I do. But It's not bad. I don't know. I know a lot of people I see on their live streams, they just get like a blank white back wall, and I just don't like bare walls like that. Got pictures of my mom hanging up on the wall. There's me and my mom there. Family photo with me, my dad, my mom, and my brother, and of course over here, picture of my dad and mom up on the wall. So in my videos, the kind of she's still a part of it. Uh, the horseshoe back there, not lucky but blessed. Some old like Halloween lights. Those Halloween lights are like little tin copper, little tin triangles, and it has like what do you call that? Jack o' lanterns cut out in it. One of my best friends is gay. I call him Guitar because he likes men's hands tight around his neck. Oh my God. Oh, he likes finger picking, don't he? God bless. He doesn't want to pick. He wants to finger pick. We got 9 thumbs up. We got 92 views right now. Been friends a long time. There you go. Man. Got a lot of crap, though. We got 3 in the house, 9 thumbs up. My brother set up sick. Not too bad. Not too bad. Got my old Smoky Moonshine sign up there. I always wanted that one. I don't know. I like collecting. I'm a collector. And when you have a kid, you know all about it. You got kids. You collect so much junk, and they always want new stuff. And next thing you do, you look around. Okay, there's Luke's stuffed animals there. Like right now, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 stuffed animals back in the back. I don't know if Lori's still in here. I was wanting to show her my uh, Frankenstein doll back here. Oh, she's here. Hang on. Don't look at my butt. Lori, I seen this a couple years ago. Yeah, $40. I spent $40 at Homes. But look at this guy. Ain't that the coolest thing you've ever seen? Usually I got him sitting up right there watching, but posable. But like I say, it's like made out of wire. But man, I really want a Bride of Frankenstein, this same style. That's like looks like burlap, but it's a little bit thinner. But to me, it looks so retro. It looks like it's old school. If you didn't know it came from At Home for $40, you would swear that thing was old, but it's not. It's only like 2 years old. And like these feet are heavy. But I really do wish I could find a Bride of Frankenstein, this same style, this same look, same size, and have them sitting side by side. I guess I could. Can I? No. I was about to say, I was wondering if it can button up, but it don't button. But I figured you would like that. I kind of collect comedy stuff. One of my favorites is Sign Pick, when I met and hugged Gilbert Gottfried. Man, I bet you that was awesome. All right. Did he talk to you in his acting voice, or was he talking to you in his regular voice? Because I always heard like he's got a regular voice and everything, but what you always hear him, it was always on his acting voice. Like I watched one Saturday Night Live skit, and he had his regular voice that he was talking to. That would be great if you could find a bride. I want to find a bride. Normal voice. See, he's got such an, like the normal voice I heard, it's just like regular. Just a regular down to earth voice. He seems like he would be like a down to earth guy too. I would have liked to met him. I would have liked to met like Chris Farley too, but Gilbert Godfrey, man, he was a talent. Yep, him and Aladdin. What was the what's the bird's name? Jafar was the bad guy. What was the bird's name? Yeah, he was brilliant. He seemed like he'd be a sweet guy. He didn't look very tall too. I'm short. I'm like 5'7", and he looked like he's about 5'7" ish. Tell you what, I got this incense burning in the living room. What's not incense? It's one of those Glade sprays, and I swear the smell, it's like taking a hit from a vape, and that smell goes out, and it's like I'll go. What's the bird's name? Man, I would have never guessed that because it's been a while since I heard that name. But yeah, like I say, I guess you're probably about the same age as me then. He's a small man. He's small. Everyone is taller than me. I'm only 4'11". 4'11". Good Lord, I'll pick you up. He seemed like he had a lot of respect for the comedy business too. To a guy that I really liked growing up, and that's Pauly Shore. But I get kind of weird vibes from him. If like, I feel like he would be like a jerk in a way. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I really like Pauly Shore. But I feel like the stuff I watched him lately, he seems like he would be kind of arrogant. Kind of looks like a butt. Baseball for life. Do you believe in Jesus? Yes, I do. I interviewed Tommy Chong 3 times. Oh my gosh. I got an autographed Cheech and Chong post a picture in my bedroom in there. There's kind of like, what do you call it? They're kind of like zombified. Yeah, Pauly Shore seems like he's really entitled. Let's see. Let's see. I bet you Tommy Chong would be hilarious. I think they got a new movie coming out. Was it like their final movie together? Which I watched a Cheech. I listened to an audiobook, and him and Tommy. They say Tommy has like a very arrogant. I heard that he's kind of arrogant in a way, but I heard like them two. They always butted heads a lot. I'm sure it's very hit and miss in the comedy world, ain't it? You probably find some that's like really cool, down to earth people, and some that would be just obnoxious. I would like to think Kevin Hart would be like a down to earth person. I guess you'd be easy down to earth when he's short as me. Tommy even let me interview him on his birthday. Tommy is so down to earth, no ego. Well, that's good. I really like Tommy Chong. I like them both, Cheats and Chong. Those movies, man, I can watch those over and over too. Been a while since I've seen a Cheech and Chong movie though. I really like Tommy on that '70s show. When he came on those, I don't think he was in a decent amount of '70s show, but those was hilarious. Man, I could list almost 50 famous comedians I met. That's awesome. That is awesome. We're right at 97 views. I get to talking a lot and I get the hiccups. I suck in a lot of air, I guess. Just 8 hours of watch time. We've been live streaming for 109 minutes. Jeez. Cheech and Chong, last movie comes out April 25th. I haven't even looked at a preview yet. Is it coming? It probably ain't even coming in theaters, is it? It's probably coming to some kind of streaming service. I don't see that movie coming to theaters. What time is it? It is midnight for me. Midnight here in Nashville. Prime Video. Hey, I got. Okay, when you say Prime Video, is that free to watch with Prime members, or am I still going to have to pay to watch that movie? Because that's what I hate the most. Is like when you got Prime Video, there's still a lot of stuff on there that you got to pay to watch. Jessica Kirson is not well known outside of comedy circuit, but big in the scene is amazing. Kind of that is great. Cases, it's midnight. Kay, where are you from? If you're the same time frame as me, what location are you? And OG, where are you from? I ain't got to ask you that. I know Monster Fish Gal is up in Baltimore. Kay is in Missouri, the show me state. I had an ex from Missouri once. I don't like talking about that ex. I could go on and on about that ex. They're an ex for a reason. The ex from Missouri, uh, after we broke up, she moved down to Florida with some guy and married that guy, and within 4 months of us breaking up. How about that? I'm in South Carolina now, but spent 20 years in Boston and 20 years in Tampa. How you like South Carolina? Never been to South Carolina. I always wanted to go to the beaches down there. I bet you Boston was a lot of fun, and I would love. Tampa had to be a lot of fun. Living in Tampa, especially for 20 years. 20 years in Boston, I bet you that was crazy. I tell you another guy, when you say comedy in Boston, Weird Dynamics, South Carolina, yeah. I tell you who I would love to meet is Mark Wahlberg. I bet you he would be a lot of fun. South Carolina's full of fake people. I tell you what, Nashville's full of fake people, man. And I live right here, like 30 minutes from downtown Nashville, and we don't never go down there. The only time I go there is for a Titans game or Preds hockey game. This area isn't bad as long as you stay away from St. Louis. I think I could stay away from St. Louis. I met Mark Wahlberg back when he was Marky Mark. Oh man, so you met him in the rowdy days then. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. I would like to meet Mark Wahlberg right now, not the Marky Mark. I tell you what though, that one of my favorite movies of Mark Wahlberg is one of his first ones. What was it? Fear? He was such a nut in Fear. We lived close. Dang. That movie Fear with him in it was such a awesome movie. And I want to see another evil Mark Wahlberg movie like that. I mean, I watched that plane movie with him in it, Flight Risk. I live in a small rural town. That's how you gotta do it, Kay. That's how it is. Small rural towns are the best. You probably get a lot of tornadoes up in Missouri, don't you? Flight Risk, yep. It was a good movie. I was entertained with it. A lot of people hated that movie, but I enjoyed it for what it was. And he's pretty crazy in that movie. Shaved his head bald and everything. I don't even need my head's bald as all get out. I spent a long time after the Ferris wheel rode in Fear. I spent a long time after the Ferris wheel rode in Fear. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what. Yeah. Have that with Reese Witherspoon? That would be fun, wouldn't it? That scene right there was great. God, that's such a great movie. I was at that age, yeah. Man. I think Marky Mark is he's probably about pushing 50 now, ain't he? Which I'll be 41 this year. So I guess I'm just a little younger than you probably. I keep looking at the comments. I'm not looking straight ahead at the camera. I'm looking more in the comments. Man, it's been a fun stream. This would have never happened if I didn't get kicked off of PlayStation. 53, that gone. He don't look 53. He looks good for his age. He's from Boston, so I know he's still cool. He seems like he'd be a heck of a guy. He looks like he's got respect for the business too. He's all about the business. Let's see. I haven't seen a movie of his that I haven't liked. That one about what was that Boston movie? The marathon. I think it was the marathon one that he was in. That was really good. Just turned 39 in January. So you right there at my age, Kay. See, and you got kids older than me. Not older than me, dadgum. Older than my kid. So you started a little bit younger than me. I had my kid at 30. I started a little late, which my brother had his first kid when he was 32, roughly. He's good. I like Staten too. Jason Staten looks like he would be a heck of a guy. The bad thing about him, like every one of his movies, he's exactly the same. But you know what? I'm okay for it. I think he's got a new movie coming out called like The Working Man. It looks good. It looks just like all his other movies, but I'm gonna see it. It's all the same movie. All of them. I have three: 18, 15, and 14. Yeah, you started a lot younger than me. That's how I am, OG. It's like all his movies are exactly the same. You got like part one, part two, part 25, part 33, whatever. They're all the same, but I will watch every single one of them. Even Hobbs and Shaw, exactly the same, but I'll watch it. The Beekeeper was really good that he was in. Uh, there's so many movies of his that I've seen. Yeah, he did. You know, I watched The Equalizer 3, the newest Equalizer. That's a really good movie. That's the first Equalizer movie I've seen. I got that Regal Unlimited, so I paid $25 a month for Regal, and I can see however many movies I want. It doesn't cost me no more than $25 a month. So I go see a ton of movies every single week. But I got time because I'm sitting here single. So I'll go watch a movie by myself happily. Working Man in theaters March 28th. Yep. I can't wait. Let's see. Jason I'm stuttering over here because my computer don't want to be a statement. Let's see the movies that good old Jason has. Let's see. Movies. I don't know why this stupid computer wants to lag. I do need a better computer. Saying it's like the blue collar movie, man. Next thing movie, The Plumber. I know. Uh, the Transporter. Never seen that one. Beekeeper. Wrath of Man. Didn't see that. Meg. I liked the first Meg. The second Meg, I wasn't too crazy about. The Expendables. I seen the newest Expendables. That was pretty good. Yeah, Working Man. The Mechanic. I don't think I ever seen a Mechanic. I'd rather watch movies in the comfort of my home than a theater. Yeah, um, me and my kid, me and my kid the other day, last night we watched on Apple TV, The Gulch. Was it The Gulch? Yeah, The Gulch. That was a pretty good movie. Crank. I ain't never seen Crank. Mechanic. Opera. Spy. Forget about Spy. Homefront. Fate of the Furious. Oh yeah, he was Death Race. Death Race was pretty good. That's typical. Safe. There's a lot of movies I still ain't watched. He was in Snatch. Man, Expendables. So many of them. Gnome and Juliet. I forget he was in that. Collateral. I've never seen Collateral yet. Spy. I forgot about it. He was in Spy. But yeah, that's what I like about this room in here because I got my love seat back here. Used to have my love seat back here, and but now I got my recliner right here, my Lazy Boy. I moved the Lazy Boy in here so it's more relaxing to sit back and watch TV and play video games and live stream. Really like live streaming out of this Lazy Boy. Tommy Boy, my all-time favorite movie. Though Chris Farley was a comic god. Yes, he was. Tell you what, man, he was like what 33 when he passed away. He passed away too young, man, just too young. I I was telling my dad the other day, man, it's just the movies Chris Farley would have right now if he was still around would be unreal. Him and David Spade and Adam Sandler and that whole crew, man. He was just man. You get thinking the stuff that could have been going on, and I can't wait for Happy Gilmore too. I can't wait for the next Happy Gilmore movie. We got 100 views now on this uh, live stream. We just hit 100 views. Let's see, what's that? Let's see. Oh man, I know with the incredible cocaine addiction and obesity, that wound up getting them. I hate it, man. It's such a great talent. I tell you, another one I always liked. OG is John Candy. John Candy was a great one. You know, I just about a month ago, I just watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That was a good movie, and that's another guy I like is oh Steve Martin. I got his book, and I haven't got to Uncle Buck. Beautiful. Uncle Buck. It had Dan Aykroyd in that one, right? But Steve Martin. I really like Steve Martin. I got a Steve Martin book. I got to start reading at some point. I got so many books. I got Great Outdoors. Okay, Planes, Trains, Automobiles was awesome. It took me a couple. It was hard for me to really get into that movie till about halfway through. Then I started when it started picking up with the car wreck and stuff like that, where they was down the interstate and get pulled over by the cops and stuff. That's when it get. I really enjoyed it then. And they stayed in their hotel room, and John Candy was going to sleep outside in the car because he didn't have the money. And Steve Martin, I guess he pawned his watch, gave the hotel manager the watch so he could stay. We got 8 hours of watch time right now, so I think now if I refresh it, it should be about 9 hours watch time. I like that watch time. Robert Downey Jr. and Captain Velasquez kind of just remind me of Due Date. You know what? When I look back at that, you're right, man. Due Date was a lot like Trains, Planes, and Automobiles. And you know what? That movie, I absolutely love it. Robert Downey Jr., such a great actor. That's another one that turned his life around. Um, but I was really hoping like we would get like a Due Date 2 because that one was so good on the first one that I really expected us to get another movie like that. But that's just something we never did get. I was shocked that we never did get a second one. But tell you what, which Robert Downey, he started really hitting it big in all these Marvel movies and everything. So I guess he really didn't have time. What's the other Robert Downey Jr. movie? It was with Robert Duvall, where the judge was it called The Judge? I really liked that movie. It's like the judge, he got in trouble, whatever. So Robert Downey Jr. came back to kind of help him out. Melissa McCarthy and Spy actually bought a physical copy of that. You know, I don't think I ever watched Spy. That might be one of them I haven't seen yet. I've seen a lot of movies. It's like when I get off here, uh, I know it's completely opposite, completely different. But Nosferatu or whatever, the new one, it's on Peacock now. So sadly, I didn't get to see that movie in theaters. So It's on Peacock. When I go and get off here and go lay down, I'm gonna flip that on and start watching it. It's hard to make me laugh hard. Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch Spy. I hope Spy is on one of these streaming channels. Let me type that in. Spy. I'm gonna type in Spy. I'm gonna have the government coming after me. I need to type in Spy movie because I just hit some. I don't know what that is. I want Spy. Oh, dadgummit. 2 hours and 10 minutes came out in 2015. The Heat. I think I seen The Heat. You will not be sorry. Spy is one of the most underrated comedy movies ever. Where can I watch Spy? Of course, Amazon Prime. I still have to pay $3.79 for it on Amazon Prime. Even though I got Amazon Prime, I would still have to buy it. I'm not doing it. So, Spy is not on any streaming services. So I can't watch it unless it's on YouTube. No, YouTube, I guess, been $3.99. Apple TV, $3.99. I'll send you the money if you watch it. Oh, you're good. It's just, you know what sucks though, honestly, all jokes aside, when I pay that Amazon Prime membership and I still got to pay to watch a movie on Amazon Prime, even though I got the membership, it sucks. The Heat. I'm pretty sure The Heat, is that the one with Sandra Bullock? I like Sandra Bullock. I tell you what, I watch Sandra Bullock on mute. Yeah, it's got Sandra Bullock. That's a good one. I liked it. Sandra Bullock is hot. If I have Prime membership, I shouldn't have to pay to watch movies. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Lori. That is what I'm saying. It's because I can't pay royalties for every production company. Yeah, it's like I get it. Man, I keep forgetting that Marlon Wayans was in The Heat. And Michael Rappaport, he's in it. Bill Burr, I forgot Bill Burr was in it. Man, they had some big comedians in The Heat. Man, that's a 2013 movie. And I think, what was it? Um, The Spy was 2015. God, these movies are 10 years old and more. Some production companies have pre-litigated agreements. Yeah, I can see that. But you would think like, be on there. I don't know. I guess that's why a lot of them don't go to streaming services because they want to be able to sell the physical copies. Oh man, 12:19. This is the latest I stayed up in quite a while. It's like once you hit 40, you just can't stay up as late. Okay, you're going to see that next year or this year. Whenever you turn 40, you're going to get really tired about 8 o'clock. Jude Law, I really like Jude Law. You know, that's another movie, OG, that I always liked was Sherlock Holmes. I like to have another Sherlock Holmes movie. I tell you what, not another one. I think it was Sherlock Holmes 2 with Rachel McAdams. I've always had a crush on Rachel McAdams. See, you've been getting ready for 40. For Rachel McAdams. Oh my goodness. 103 views right now. That's stinking awesome. No joke, Lori. The next time I live stream, it's going to be vertical because it seems like my channel has done so much better since doing vertical. Sherlock Holmes series with Cumberbatch was good. Yeah, those are really good movies. I tell you what, another one. It kind of gives me that same kind of feeling. Back in Halloween, I'll put on uh, dadgummit, what's the movie with Hugh Jackman? Oh my gosh, what's that movie with Kate Beckinsale was in it? Dadgummit, that vampire hunter. Hugh Jackman played him. The only famous person I ever crushed on was the singer Jewel, and I don't even like blondes. I tell you what, Jewel, oh my goodness, I bet you she still looks good. You know what? I was listening to some old '90s music, and a Jewel song came on. What's that song? Something last year. Even when you're gone, you I'll remember you or something like that. That Jewel song that was big back in the day. That song, man, I just sat at work and just closed my eyes like, God, that voice. I don't know what it is, but that voice. But yeah, I'm with you on that one. Yeah, yeah, she all right now. She all right. I looked up current pictures, and she's all right. She, you know, I like the reds. Hey, that picture is she's kind of red there. Yeah, she definitely aged, but haven't we all though? But I remember that voice back in the day. God. What we got? My lady had Native American. I like dark haired ladies. Yep. I tell you what, I always like a red hit. What's up, Kay? How you doing? But all jokes aside, but yeah, my number one's always been red. My number two's always been black hair. Oh, that gone, monster fish gal. No wonder you guys staying here. You're here for me to like the reds. Get me all tongue tied now. Red, red. Yeah, I want to keep my mouth shut about that. Since we got two reds in here, I'm gonna have to keep my mouth shut. I gotta be on my mind, uh, mind my p's and q's here. Green, killing me, killing me, killing me. Green eyes is like Hazel. I got green eyes. Look at my green eyes. I got like largemouth bass green eyes. I got orange facial hair. I think my gene pool keeps me away from interbreeding. Yeah, there you go. Interbreeding. Same thing. Interbreeding. You know. Didn't it be like my Viking photo? It'd be popping out a bunch of little Vikings running around. I got buzzed my head again. I got the old Hulk Hogan hairline going around. A lot here and back, just nothing up on top. I got buzzed my head from wearing hats my whole life. Man, we've been live streaming now for 134 minutes. That's like 2 hours. 120. 2 hours and 14 minutes long on my phone. God. And got 103 views. I like to tease my wife about being native. A lot of fun jokes. Yeah, I bet you she smacks you around pretty good too, don't she? Doesn't seem like it. I know it don't seem like we've been live streaming for 2 hours, do we? And you know what? Honestly, Monster Fish Gal, before PlayStation knocked me off of live streaming, I was live streaming on it for an hour. So we've been hanging out on our live stream for over 3 hours now. If you think about it, I'm finding good content, dude. I try. It's flowed nicely. It has. You can ask Monster Fish Gal, but we do have some good times on my channel, and my dad's fishing channel is the same way. Uh, if you catch my dad's live streams, I think you would enjoy it also. You would fit in perfectly with my dad's stream. I mean, you have jumped in here, and it's like you've been here for a long time. We have some really good streams. Like I told Lori, I appreciate that. Kay's a new one. Uh, Man, Kay just seems familiar. I swear, Kay, if you only said that you had one kid, I'd be swearing up and down that you was my ex. That's just spying on me. Uh, yeah, that's kind of scary to think about. But being ready for 3 years, I can keep conversation going naturally. Yeah, but that's all it's about is keeping it going. That's like I told Lori before. I was like, I absolutely love live streaming, but I've had some live streams where the chats would not be doing anything. It would be slow. No one would be talking, and it's so hard to keep a conversation going when there's no one interacting in the chats. Now, radio, yeah, the silent chats are awful. Because I feed off of the chats going. I'll get animated more. I'll joke around a whole lot more when the chats are flowing. With you being in radio, you don't have no chats. You really got to keep going on your own and have no dead air. Yeah, okay, that's kind of scary. You may be making up all the kids. You may be my ex. Change name to protect the guilty, right? Ha. But yeah, I hate the silent chats. I really like the chats that just keeps flowing really good. Uh, like I say, you need to check out Catfish Terry. See, Lori, that's what I'm talking about. Trying to regrow the uh, the live streams a lot. Today's silent chat brought to you by Helen Keller Foundation. Yep, that's how some of my chats was. But we used to have back what I call the heyday of live streaming back in the COVID days. We would have like 50, 60 people coming in and chatting. But I was also giving away artwork every 30 minutes. So people would come in and hang out just to get free stuff. Did I? Then I was like, okay, guys, you guys are just using me. So no more giveaways. When I stopped doing the giveaways, everybody ran away, went away. So I got burnt out, got disgusted, got upset, and just kind of took a break from live streaming. And I just got doing all. If you look at my videos, and you go to my videos and look at everything I do, you're gonna be like, "What the hell, man? This guy has no rhyme or reason." Yeah, then people disappeared when I stopped giving them away stuff. But you look at my videos, you're gonna be looking at it, you're gonna be like, "This guy has no clue what he's wanting to do on this channel." But I do it all. I don't care. I'll be like, you know what? I want to make a video about this PlayStation controller. Let me talk about this PlayStation controller. I don't care. And the reason why I do so many different videos, I try to get different people to come in and hang out. That way, when we live stream, we get one person over here that likes fishing. We have Lori over here that likes aquariums. My dad, fishing, artwork, product reviews. I hate when things are quiet. It scares me, especially during relations. Oh, I'll tell you what. I keep these on. I keep my hat on during relations. But as I get a sound like, oh, am I doing it right? And you hear something, a little giggle. It's like, that wasn't me, that wasn't her, that's just a video camera. Get a little bit of everything with Carver. Yes, we do. Um, but I like getting a lot of different people come in and hang out because it makes it more fun. And I don't do just one niche. I don't my channel, I don't believe in one niche. Like my brother's channel, it's all NFL and college football. It's all football, so it works for him because he kicks so much butt at his sports channel. It is his sports channel is hands down awesome. And my dad's, he does a lot of fishing. And my phone is not wanting to charge. It's down to 10%. Oh man, my phone is dying. I'm going to have to get off here shortly. But I think to really have a lot of fun on my channel is like I'm trying to reach out to a lot of different people, and that's fun. Lori, I'm going to have to do a lot more videos like this where we're just kind of talking like this, maybe. Every now and then do some art streams. OG, I don't know if you would enjoy watching my artwork live streams where I'm just sitting here drawing from start to finish and painting from start to finish. Uh, the bad thing about it, that gets a little stagnant sometimes, but it's fun. Uh, but man, it's my phone's at less than 10% now. If you want follow shorts, all the best draw. Yeah, that's it. It's I used to do really good uh, shorts, but here lately, I ain't had that much luck with making shorts for content. But live streaming off my phone, I go vertical all the time on my phone because it does seem like it reaches out there a lot better. The only negative I see, you get so much easier chance to get a lot of trolls. And let me tell you, I've had some of the most awful troll comments thrown at me before that kind of, man, they know how to throw a dagger in you on some of these comments that just hurts, you know. But you just gotta shake it off. You gotta just act like it doesn't bother you and just kind of laugh it off and kind of like go on your merry way, you know. But if you post shorts, don't pull them because pulling your shorts down on YouTube is it's very frowned upon. I found that out on the hard way. I got up once and it's just we don't do trolls here, not on my watch. I appreciate you, Lori. I think we're about to hit 10 hours of watch time, even though we've been going at this for quite a while. We're at 9.8 hours of watch time, 105 views. That's pretty cool. Man, I really don't want to log off, but it is 12:30 right here. Since I called okay my ex, she ain't been talking that much. Kind of look kind of guilty there, don't it, Lori? It's best to have mods pull the patrol post before you get to them. Yeah, it is. That's why you got to have really good moderators. And Monster Fish Gal is hands down one of the best moderators that anyone can ever have. And I ain't saying that lighthearted or just because she's in here. But Lori is awesome. She's been a part of my community, my dad's community, my brother's community for a good 4 or 5 years here. Probably about 5 or 6 years, honestly. Quite a while. And she's helped us out of time. And honestly, I could never thank Monster Fish Gal enough because she's been here with us through a lot of hard times after my mom passed away and stuff, and she helped us out more than she will ever know, and she will never understand how much we appreciate Monster Fish Gal. From the bottom of my heart, Lori, thank you so much for everything you do and everything you don't realize you do for us. Um, yeah, little Luke's still in the car seat, so it's been a while. Yeah, yeah, you should wrap it up. It's like house guests. You got to know when it's time to get off. Yeah, you ain't lying. This is what you call a Southern goodbye, OG. I was always told, stop it with the Southern goodbyes. Get over it. Just say bye. Hit that little X in the top of that corner and get out of here. The Southern goodbyes, it's just something I'm really good at. I am good at Southern goodbyes. My goodbyes are like 30 minutes or an hour long. But Yeah. I'm sure I'll be on here at some point tomorrow, Lori. OG. K. I got my eye on you, K. I got an eye on you. Because you a little sus right now. You look a little suspect right here. I, something don't seem right. I'll set up, I'll set up notification. Tell me, hey, I appreciate that. And um, like I say, what should my next live stream be, guys? Let me know. Uh, should I do just like this again and hang out with you guys? Y'all see me. I see your comments. Or would you want to watch me draw again and go vertical? Should we test out the theory how good my shorts feed live stream would do on artwork? Would that do really good? I don't know. I kind of like to test the theory, but guys, you guys let me know what I should do next. Do this or do artwork? Go vertical draw. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. We shall do that, and we'll see how that does, and we'll have a good time. In my opinion, start with how is everyone then move to what the feed says. Yep. You know, that's the good thing too, is that I can sit here and talk to you guys like this. Then I'll be like, all right, guys, I'm going to do some drawing. And I can sit here and I can pick up my phone, plug it up to charge, and live stream drawing. And once I get done with that drawing, I can pick my phone up and put the phone back on my face, um, and we can kind of switch it up a little bit. We can go talk like this and be like, okay, let's do a little bit more drawing. We can do it like that. That we could go both ways on that, can't we? Hmm. Keep who is there. Yeah. Let me say that's it, man. Building a community. That's what we're doing right now. All right. I'm getting off here. And the Southern goodbyes, it's saying goodbye right now. Keeping followers is more important than increasing repeatedly. Yep. And this is fun. I had a lot of fun. I'm going to have to drink some lemon juice to kind of work out my Taylor Swift voice now. But, all right. I'll talk to you guys later. I appreciate everything that you have done tonight. OG, thanks for the subscribe. Thanks for the like. Uh, I'm off like a prom dress. Till next time. Oh, she pulled it off. Look at that. Man, she's off like a prom dress. That's great, man. We can pretend it's prom night. You went by saying Taylor Swift. But OG, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the super chat, the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. And thank you for becoming a member. Man, he came in swinging today. What does that say? Say hard, don't let you meat load. Okay. God bless. I don't know. That little K there, off like a prom dress. Man, that's great. All right, guys. In the words of Coach Plays, peace. We got 6 people in here. Guys, you guys came in a little bit too late. Come back tomorrow. All right, peace.